Welcome to the Intelicode 11 Tools menu tutorial. To begin, let's take a look at how to repair an office. From time to time, a database can get corrupted in one way or another. Oftentimes, this problem can be corrected with a simple process called repair. This tool is only available and applicable when using the local or standard database, rather than using the SQL Server. To repair an office, click on the Tools menu at the top of the screen. Then click Repair Office from the menu items. The repair should be completed shortly. If the repair does not seem to resolve your problem, you may call us at 1-800-786-4231 for technical assistance. Next, let's turn our attention to the Export Office selection. You will know what office you are exporting by looking at the very top of the screen. This will document the office that you are currently accessing, and therefore the office that will be exported. If this is not the office you wish to export, click on Office from the top of the screen and then select Create Change Office or Department. Select the office you wish to export and then click OK. You will know that the office you wish to export has been loaded by looking again at the top of the screen. To export this office from SQL Server to your standard database, click the Export Office selection. A Save As dialog will appear. Browse to the location where you would like to save the exported office. Change the file name if you wish, but it is highly recommended that you retain the .tsidb extension. Click Save and the export will be completed shortly. Many times you will want to export an office from SQL Server to your local database. That way you can work off-site and away from your SQL Server connection. After changes are made and you return to your SQL Server connection, you will need to sync the changed office with the original office. To sync an office with an exported office, click on the Tools menu at the top of the screen. Then click on Sync Office from the menu selections. An open window dialog will appear with the title Sync Intelicode Office. Browse to the location of the office you would like the current office to be synced with. Select the office file and then click Open. The syncing of the two offices will be completed shortly. Now let's turn our attention to the preferences. A new window will pop up in which you can set your Intelicode preferences. To set which exam type will be entered by default, click on the drop-down box just below the default exam type heading in the upper left portion of the preference screen. On the end screen, diagnosis codes are entered by typing in either the code or the description, and a list pops up with possible entries to select. By default, Intelicode looks for the user to type in the diagnosis code. To set Intelicode to look for the diagnosis description instead, click on the drop-down box, and then select Description. To set the preferences for CPT codes, follow the same instructions above. Only this time use the drop-down box just beneath the Enter CPT code by heading. To set the default MDM to be used, click on the drop-down box just beneath the default MDM heading. Select either Marshfield or Trailblazer. To set the criteria by which the RVUs will be calculated, click on Work, Malpractice, Practice Expense, or Total from the RVUs section. Finally, to set the conversion factor or the multiplier for the fees, either type in the percentage in the box just to the left of the conversion factor multiplier heading, or click on the arrows to move the percentage up or down in increments of 1. The administrative panel was discussed in a previous video. Please refer to this video for information and guidance on how to navigate this tooling option.